Ever feel like your money just slips through your fingers every month and you can't figure out where it went? Today, we're diving into the envelope system, a simple, old-school budgeting method that promises to help you take full control of your spending. We'll break down how it works, why it's still effective, and whether it's the right approach for your finances, even in our digital world. The envelope system is one of those simple yet powerful methods for managing your money. It's been around for a long time, and it works because it's so straightforward. The idea is that you take your monthly income, divide it into different categories, and then allocate cash into physical envelopes that represent those categories. Think of each envelope as a budget for a specific area of your spending, things like groceries, rent, entertainment, or savings. Now, let's break down how this really works in practice. Imagine you've just been paid. Instead of swiping your card for every purchase and hoping your balance holds up, you go old school. You physically put money into envelopes. Say you've set aside $200 for groceries this month. You would literally put $200 into an envelope labeled groceries. That's all the money you've allowed yourself to spend on food until your next paycheck. The beauty of this system is that once the money in that envelope is gone, it's gone. There's no dipping into other envelopes or pulling out your credit card to cover the difference. It forces you to stick to your budget. If you overspend in one category, you'll have to adjust somewhere else, or better yet, learn to plan more carefully the next time. People often wonder if this system really works in today's digital age. After all, we don't pay for everything in cash anymore. And while it's true that most transactions are digital now, you can still make the envelope system work by using a modified version of it. Instead of physical envelopes, you can use budgeting apps or bank accounts. Some apps even let you create digital envelopes, where you can allocate your money and track spending in real time. You're still sticking to the same principle, assigning every dollar a job and staying accountable to those limits. One of the biggest benefits of the envelope system is that it makes your spending real. When you're paying with cash, you feel that money leaving your hands. It creates a stronger emotional connection with your spending, making you think twice before making impulse purchases. You're not just tapping a card or clicking a button. You're actively choosing how to spend your money. And it's not just about controlling spending, it's about giving yourself permission to enjoy things without guilt. If you've set aside money in an envelope for entertainment or dining out, you can enjoy that night out with friends or that meal you've been craving, knowing that the money is there for it. It's planned. It's guilt-free. There's also something satisfying about seeing how much you've saved. When you stick to the plan, you'll often find that you've got extra money left in some envelopes at the end of the month. That leftover cash can either roll over to the next month or be added to your savings goals. It's a great way to see your progress and stay motivated. Does it work for everyone? Like any system, it depends on how disciplined you are. The envelope system works best for people who are committed to sticking to their budget. If you're someone who tends to spend without thinking, this method could be a game changer. It gives you clear boundaries and a visual reminder of your financial limits. But if you're not good with limits or find it hard to carry cash, you might struggle at first. That said, many people who give it a try end up loving it. The simplicity and the visual nature of it make budgeting much more tangible. So, does the envelope system work? Absolutely. It's not magic, but it's effective because it forces you to face your finances head-on. When you have a plan for every dollar, you're much more likely to stay on track. Whether you go the traditional cash route or adapt it for the digital world, the envelope system can help you regain control over your money and make budgeting a whole lot easier. At the end of the day, it's not about the envelopes themselves, it's about the mindset. It's about being intentional with your money and making sure every dollar has a purpose. That's how you move from just surviving to thriving financially. So, does the envelope system really work? For many, it's a game changer. It offers a clear, practical way to stay accountable and intentional with your money. If you're ready to gain control over your finances, give it a try. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've used the envelope system or if you plan to start. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more smart money tips.